So we're so used to rushing through our food. It kind of goes together with the slow eating. We're so used to kind of rushing through it, but mindful eating is really just being present when you're eating. It's not just about rushing through the process, but really thinking about what it is that you're eating, looking at the colors, using your senses. Can you smell what you're eating? Because obviously there's a strong connection between putting something in your mouth and what you smell. So that's the whole point of mindful eating. Slow food, similarly, is just also incorporating community and finding ways that you can make food eating meals not necessarily just by yourself. Like, what can you do in terms of finding that community to enjoy a meal together? This is more popular in European countries than it is in the United States, where we tend to just kind of eat alone in our homes or with our nuclear families. But even then, even when you have a traditional nuclear family, and I don't know what traditional even means anymore, everybody's running around. That's part of the challenge of trying to find that time to spend with your own kids or your own family, because there's soccer practice and there's dance lessons and there's all these other things that are going on that I struggled even when my kids were little to try to find that kind of time to spend with them, because we were always doing things. And so just that, finding that opportunity to make those connections with people, whether it's a family or a friend, your own neighbors, um, it's a special gift, and we don't often do that. And one thing that my husband and I have actually been talking about is to incorporate more opportunities to invite our neighbors to our old backyard during the summer months and just have a drink and some appetizers. It doesn't have to be a full blown, 5 course meal. It could literally just be, hey, neighbor, you want to come in the backyard? The sun's shining, maybe 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be even scheduled. Like, you know what I mean? Just finding those opportunities to just enjoy a piece of, it could be bread, whatever it is, and just kind of meet with people where they are. Um, but also just kind of being mindful of the senses. Like, what is it that I mentioned earlier about my morning coffee and how excited I get in the morning, because it is a way for me to not only wake up, but just the smell of the coffee is exciting to me. Like, you just kind of wake up and you're like, it feels like everything's right in the world, even though the world might be upside down. There's that kind of like, I can look forward to that. That's a constant in my life, you know?